If your business is crossing borders, your contracts need to cross the T's and dot the I's. A solid cross-border contract is not just a formality, it's the foundation that protects your deals, profits, and relationships when you're doing business internationally. Without one, you can face disputes, unexpected delays, or even legal chaos in a country you don't fully understand. Let's start with the basics. A contract is only as strong as its enforceability, and that's where cross-border agreements get tricky. Every country has its own legal system, and what works in Florida may not hold water overseas. For instance, if a dispute arises, where will it be resolved? U.S. courts? Foreign courts? Or through international arbitration? Setting this in stone up front, usually in the jurisdiction or governing law clause, can save you a world of headaches. Let's talk about language. It might seem obvious, but contracts must be crystal clear in both English and the language of the country you're working in. A single mistranslation or ambiguous phrase could have disastrous consequences. For example, a word that sounds harmless in one language might carry a totally different legal meaning in another. Always work with professionals fluent in both the legal and the cultural nuances of your target market. Payment terms are another major pitfall in cross-border agreements. Currency fluctuations, taxes, and international banking fees can all impact the bottom line. If you don't spell out payment methods, timelines, and who absorbs these costs, you could find yourself chasing payments across borders, or worse, losing money to hidden expenses. You also can't overlook compliance. Many countries have strict rules about anti-corruption, data privacy, and trade regulations, and your contract must reflect these obligations. For example, a cross-border deal with a European partner might require you to comply with GDPR rules on how data is shared. Ignoring these laws can result in fines, penalties, or even the collapse of a deal. The takeaway here is simple. Cross-border contracts are more than paperwork. They're a safeguard. They clarify expectations, minimize risks, and ensure your business interests are protected. No matter where you operate, whether you're expanding into Latin America, Europe, or Asia, partnering with legal experts who know international business law can make the difference between smooth sailing and a legal storm. So if your business is going global, make sure your contracts are ready for the journey. A little preparation now will go a long way in protecting your deals and your bottom line, no matter where in the world you're doing business.